What are we going to talk about? Well, first of all, welcome to my channel. My channel is called Life Her Way. My name is Vita, and I will be your hostess for this channel. Welcome. And what are we going to talk about? Well, I have decided to have a series basically dedicated to Now November. Now, I didn't come up with that. I have to give credit to one of my girlfriends from college. Her name is Pinda. Pinda is a wonderfully talented writer. Inscribe. Did I say it right? Is it? Yes, it's Inscribe. Ooh, Pinda, if you're watching this, because I know you watch my channel. I hope I said it correctly. Inscribe is her company, and she helps individuals who are interested in telling their stories. She walks you through this process and aids you in the process of you being able to tell your story. And so she has this concept called Now November, and she asked us to write down, I think it was 10 things to tell our future selves. Yeah, to tell our future selves, or whatever. I think it was future. I don't know why now all of a sudden everything is escaping me exactly how I was going to start this video. But anyway, so when she did that, and I just kept kind of looking at the Now November. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to use that for my YouTube series this month. And I say that all to say, and if you see these ugly ass nails, honey, they're mine, but I had to cut them off all weekend because it kept breaking, and I need to start afresh because I should have gotten my nails done Thursday or Friday of last week, and I didn't. As a result of me working in my house all weekend long, they just started breaking, and it was my fault. So if I happen to show these if I happen to show them, please don't judge me, because I'm getting them done today, or I'm taking them off. One of the two, like soaking them off. Anyway, let's go back. We're 2 minutes in, and what are we talking about today? We are going to talk about this series, Now November. And Now November, for me, is really about, now that I've turned 50, now what? Now November resonates with me now that I have ended a relationship of 7 years. Now what? And when I say ended, we are still very much friends, but the access to me is no longer there. And I had to do that because I am cultivating another relationship, and there's no way that the access that my ex and his family once had, there's no way I could allow that to continue and still try to cultivate and form a new relationship. It's ludicrous to think that, someone would even allow, like, yeah, go ahead and hang out with your ex and his family as much as you want. So another Now what? So another Now November is now that excuse me, I am making more money than I ever have without having to supervise anyone. Now what? Now that I know what I've been knowing that my house is paid for, but that's not the issue. But now that I know that not only is my house paid for, now it needs some TLC. Now what? So Now November is me just trying to discover now what? Like, really? Now what? Even Now November might, I don't know yet, but it might even include me kind of discussing, now that, my mother is no longer here, although she passed in 2019, her absence, it's very present for me. now that she is, gone physically, now what? So now November will just allow me, I guess, to kind of talk out loud. What's the future for my life? Again, my life is called Life Her Way, Loving Me More. So now, how am I going to love myself more? Now, how am I going to move forward? Now, what happens? Yeah. So I'm not going to belabor the hour and continue to chat, but I just wanted to put out this quick little video and just kind of announce the Now November series. I have no idea how often I am going to post. I have no idea what I'm even going to be talking about from time to time, but I do have, I think, at least 2 videos in my arsenal that I have yet to upload. Well, actually one is in queue right now, but it's not scheduled to upload until November 2nd. And I think I have another one that I'm just now editing. So I do have at least 2. I want to say there's a third one. But anyway, I just wanted to get on here and just say I am looking forward to sharing this journey of now what? I am on my best friends. I know y'all, it just got dark. The weather's changing, and the weather's changing, and so it's now raining, and I don't know if you probably can't tell, but it's gotten really dark right now. But I am currently on my best friend's Instagram account every second and fourth Thursday, and she has a wonderful program called the Worthy Brown Girls Network. And it encompasses working not just with young women, but even older women. And again, just trying to figure out this thing called life, helping individuals who have been through trauma. Excuse me. Whether you're, fresh out of it or you've been out of it for many years. She talks about how trauma comes in so many different ways to people, and it doesn't necessarily have to just be sexual trauma, and so I'm with her every second and fourth Tuesday. Did I say Tuesday? I meant Thursday if I said Tuesday. I'm with her every second and fourth Thursday of the month, where we are discussing a myriad of topics. I think the last thing we talked about was the power of being able to say no and set boundaries. And then I think the first one we did was on being worthy and what does that truly mean. And she talks about how you're worthy by birthright. And I'm watching this time. Okay. So yes, so I'm still booked and busy. I'm hoping that my band will be able to have at least 1 or 2 holiday gigs. Yeah, I'm just trying to see. I don't know all of the outline of this Now November series. All I know is I love the concept of Now November. I love the fact that this is a way that I can kind of jump back into making my videos, because again, I do enjoy it. What pushes me away is laziness. Thank you. Yeah, I was going to say something really fancy, but it's laziness. Laziness pushes me away, and a part of the laziness, true enough, is I am busy, but there are times where that I have looked up and said, you know what, you could have used this time by doing X, Y, and Z, and you didn't. So anyway, it's almost 10 minutes. And again, this was just an introduction to Now November. I am looking forward to sharing my Now What. All right, guys. I need to pay attention. So, you know what? As I always say, slow down because you're about to enter. No, that's not what I always say. I'm about to enter some construction. So, as I always say, be the best you can be, because you know what? All the others are taken. Switches, guys. Bye-bye.